Hello, King and Queen. Once again, I'm back over here to share some information with you all, the critical informations. So I will let you all to share these videos to everybody and let them listen to what's going on. Remember, King and Queens, for the past days, I've been telling y'all like we are in the end time. The end time is now. We are in the end time, but it's the end time of the cis eater people. Okay, and now they was given 6,000 years to be able to rule and govern the earth. But now their time is reached for them to be able to leave. And they ain't want to leave no more. They ain't want to leave power, but they must leave. Since the early 2000s, that time was over. But they still been dragging them to power. And so now 2025 been a deadline. It been a deadline to be able to leave. But so there's gonna be a lot of secret stuff gonna be unveiled. So all the lies and all the all the truth they've been holding on to, everything gonna be unveiled. They must confess before the they must confess before the empire be broken, because this power had been issued to them by our ancestors. Some few people called it, few people calling it the Anunnaki, some people calling it the Galactic Force. Okay, yeah, so it been a spiritual army been already prepared to be able to keep them out if they don't want to leave. But this is the catch. Even though I said if they don't want to leave, they don't want to leave. Because what? I don't blame them. No rich man want to be poor. Okay, a king don't want to lose his power. A president don't want to lose his power. Everybody want to group the power. So, and also the Western country, the Empire have no resources to sustain them. So they need they need the order they need Africa to be able to sustain them. So they gotta keep Africa suppressed. But now the time has reached for that chain to be broken, and that chain is being broken little by little. So we need to share these videos and let all our leaders to be able to know what's going on. Okay, so now the Western world don't want to leave their power, but they must leave. Okay, so now the plan is what is their strategy and what it been planning behind the closed door is to declare the nuclear war with Russia. So they can just blow the whole planet up. Okay, they blow the earth up, so no one can benefit if they can't rule. So everything should be destroyed. So that's the plan. But our ancestors already know that plan. What is being planning, how they're trying to destroy the world. If they can't run it, they can't control it. But this is what is planning. So that's why they're trying to escalate a nuclear war with Russia. But every time they're trying to escalate a nuclear war with Russia, Russia always find a means to try to de-escalate it, because Russia know the aim the aim is here. So they're not interested of going in no nuclear war with them, because Russia's also have its resources for itself that can, you know, sustain them. Okay, so they know the game they're trying to play, because they feel like, oh, if they can't control it, they can't have it, no one else can have it. So that's the wicked ass plan. They've been trying to carry it on, trying to destroy the whole planet, and so everybody should be able to lose. But um, our ancestors trying to already taking care of what's going on. But this is a critical moment in time we in. Okay, remember, I keep saying the cis eater people. We always hear about the cis. They are the cis people. They have the number of the cis of the devil. Okay, in their blood. Remember, if I say devil in their blood, because they have the attribute of the devil. Okay, what's the attribute of the devil? Every evil things, every wicked things is all the attribute of the devil. Every good things is the attribute of God, and we are the devil and we are the God. But every time you practice the good, it means you practicing your God key, your God side. Every time you practice what they call wickedness and bad and evil, you practicing the devil key. Okay, everything is within us. Okay, but actually, this is what's going on, King and Queens. So let us share this video to our brothers and sisters, and share their awareness to be able to wake them up to know what's going on, what's unfolding right now, how this people is planning to blow the whole earth up to be able to destroy everybody because that time has come to be able to leave. Like I said, it was given 6,000 years, and that 6,000 years has run out, and it's still holding on to power. But now we are in 2025, and that's the deadline for them be able to give them the power. So there was going to be a lot of confessions, but before they do such thing, they're going to confess. There was going to be a lot of leaks, a lot of informations that have been holding, suppressing from the masses, from us, from the people, and a lot of information going to be released. So it's going to be a lot of stuff going to be coming, but I'm gonna keep sharing the information with y'all. Okay, but make sure you love, comment, and subscribe. Love your neighbor as yourself. Africa, we need to unite. I want the united we are, the stronger we are. The time is now because it's time for us to be able to rule back again. Okay, to be able to rule back, take back our power syndrome, and be able to rule this world and be able to rule the world because we have the key of love in us. Okay, we have good in us. The good is the God part. Okay, the bad is the devil. It's the devil part. So okay, love, vicious, and love. Share, comment, and subscribe. Okay, love y'all, and I'm gonna keep coming out every all the new information I got. Okay, all right, thank you, King Queen.